Zainuddin, thank you very much for coming to Bangladesh. Welcome back to Bangladesh. And you are director of Marat Foundation UK.
Yes.
And I'm very pleased that you are working very hard with the Muslims, for the people, for the society, for everybody. So I'd like to know that in United Kingdom and in the westernized societies, there are three faiths, people of three faiths, the Muslims, Christian, and Jews. And the root of all these faiths is the same,
Exactly.
Allah. And we believe in Musa alayhi salam, we believe in Isa alayhi salam. But there seems to be some sort of Islamophobia. So how do you see this, and how are you handle this, and what should we do about it?
Okay. First of all, thank you so much, Professor Dr. Abul Hasanat Muhammad Sadek sir, for inviting me for this interview and conversation. You have touched a very important topic to know about what is happening in UK and out there in the West in terms of a religious relationship or interfaith relations amongst the Ahlul Kitab, the people of book, as you rightly mentioned, about three religions, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, and these three core faiths existing very strongly in United Kingdom. So we actually communicate each other in the name of Abrahamic faith. Abrahamic faith. So there are some dialogues in the universities, in different intellectual levels and community levels, religious community levels, have been taking place in the name of Abrahamic religion. So we all belong to Abrahamic religion. And we discuss about unity in diversity. So how we can find the unity in diversity. So how we define, we say, look, all existence of all faith is like a garden. So in the garden, you will see different flowers with different fragrance. So when you see the diversity in the flowers and fragrance, and that contributes positively, because different people, they like different fragrance.
It beautifies the same garden.
Exactly. It gives even more beauty, because if you have a single flower in there, and it will not be the same as when you see different flowers giving different beauties and fragrances. So this is how we have been working. One is in intellectual level, another is locally, different faiths in the name of faith forum or faith communities, faith circles, different names. For instance, I'm the member of Birmingham Council of Faith. So Birmingham Council of Faith, they organize different meetings, discourses, dinners, dialogues to discuss about the positivity of each faith.
Is it organized by the Muslims only, or other faith also? Birmingham.
Well, yes, it organized by all faiths. So for instance, once I was invited by synagogue to deliver a lecture about our faith. Especially that was the woman, how Islam treat women. So that was the topic to discuss and answer the questions. So we visited, for example, Gurdwara. There is a Sikh community as well. And church, of course, there are many churches. We visit the churches, and the church people, they come to our place as well. So we are trying to serve this, very strong relation among the faiths and amongst our children and new generation as well, that you have to understand a multicultural, plural society, and you have to exist in here with your own identity. So that's the message we are passing through.
This is very, very good, and the people are coming together, and they are getting closer and closer. But one thing, that the misunderstanding is created by the media.
Sure.
So it will be also important that you have interaction with the media. Otherwise, there will be a problem, because you are trying to come closer and closer, but media is doing misunderstanding. So how about that?
That's that's a crucial question as well. Unfortunately, media is so strong, especially Western mainstream media. They're so strong. It's very difficult to, address those issues with the medias. I would admit, and of course, I would say we are hugely failing in that context. The reason is because the Muslims are the minorities in there, of course, and also the media is controlled by the especially there is a non-Islamic or non-Muslim anti-Islamic force, if you like. I think that would be better. Anti-Islamic force, because there are many non-Muslims that have good understanding about the Muslims, and but when anti-Islamic forces are controlling the media, mainstream media, then it's very difficult to address those issues as a very minor group. But there are efforts in there. So for instance, there was a time when we didn't have any Muslim representative in BBC or different mainstream medias like TV channels, ITV, and there are other channels as well. But over the time, alhamdulillah, we have got some journalists, and there are some Muslim organizations and Muslim journalists. They train and prepare the Muslim graduates to take this job, to choose a career as a journalist. So if you think about in the BBC, because BBC is hugely dominating in the West as a media, so you will see there are some Pakistani Muslims, Indian Muslims, and there are one or two Bangladeshi Muslims. They are also holding good positions. So I think we need to work more towards this, and especially the young generation in UK, United Kingdom. Even people can write article from here for BBC. They can make a news. So highly educated people, they should get involved with the medias.
Thank you very much. Since the three religions, especially, they come from the same source, same root, same Allah. So it is very important that we try to create harmony, and you're doing that, alhamdulillah. But we have to give a bit more effort toward the media. That if we invite the media people in our interfaith dialogue, that will be easier, inshallah, I think.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for
Thank you. My pleasure, sir.